Hey, hi guys, so I'm Joel, and I'll be talking today about 3 levels of how to play Jason Mraz I'm Yours. So the first level that we're going to learn is actually what are the chords to actually play this song. So using like chord theory, this song actually follows a 1, 5, minor 6 and a 4 chord progression. So that in the key of A, which is what I sing in, it is A major, as such, E major, F sharp minor, and D. So for the key of A is the root chord, so that's the 1. The 5th chord is actually the E. The 6th minor will be F sharp minor, and the 4th chord will be D. The second level here is really how do you actually play the uke to actually help accentuate the bounciness and the liveliness of the song. So generally how I would do it is play on what we call the offbeats. So essentially all you need to know is that most pop songs are written in 4/4 time, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's pretty much how the song goes, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't sound quite as lively. So what we can do is that we can actually half that and count in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and play on all the ends as such. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and do 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 do. We can actually split time even further by halving that. In other words, we actually halve the distance between the ones and the ends. And it sounds like this. So 1 EN, a 2 EN, a 3 EN, a 4 EN, a 1 EN, a 2 EN, a 3 EN, a 4 EN. On top of that, we're actually not going to play them straight, but actually going to play them swung, of which the definitions is written here. So at this point, I'll demonstrate how I'll actually play this. So essentially what I'll be doing is playing on the N-ers. So it's like something like this. So 1 EN, a 2 EN, a 3 EN, a 4 EN. And it sounds like this. Do do do. So for the third level, we'll take what we learned in level 1 and 2, both the chords, as well as the strumming patterns, both the 8-note and 16-note patterns, and actually change the timbre of the notes slightly. So there are 2 ways I want to talk about today. So first one will be accents. Essentially it means that the note is louder relative to a non-accented note. So if I play 2 notes in succession and accented the second one, it will sound like this. 1, 1, 2. Accenting the first note relative to the second note will sound like this. Okay, to demonstrate an accent using the 8-note strumming pattern, this is how it will go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the second pattern we want to talk about is actually staccato. So essentially what happens is that you actually shorten your note. And you do so in 2 ways. Either you use your right hand to actually place your palm lightly over the strings after you're done playing them, like this. Or you could actually use your left hand to just place the strings slightly, place it over the strings slightly, like this. So you notice that they kind of sound different, so you can pick and choose whichever one you like. For me, I generally use a combination of both. And so let me just demonstrate that using the 8-note pattern again. So it sounds like this. 1, 2. Okay, so now we can actually combine both accents and staccato together, and I can show that using the 16-note pattern that we talked about earlier. So what I'll do is that on the E's, I will pretty much be accenting all of them, just So for the sake of the example, and I will actually play staccato on the E's. Kinda it sounds like this. 1 E N 2 E E N 3 E N 4 E N 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 4 E N 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 4 E N 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 4 E N 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 4 E N. And so there you have it, the 3 levels on how to play Jason Mraz. I'm yours. Hope you enjoyed the video. So if you're interested, always please feel free to check out what I'm doing on these websites down here. And I'll see you guys next time.